This session's being recorded. This is reading instruction for March 24th. Okay, so can you...
Finish the city. No, I thought we were going to finish the...
Oh, the crayon book? Yeah, we will on Friday. Fridays are my read aloud days. Okay, so we read this book already. It's a visit to the city. Can you remember anything? Can you remember anything about what happened in the story? Let's talk about what it's about first.
Carter wasn't here when we did it.
Okay, well, Boone, what is this about?
It's about trucks and cars and taxis and raxies and haxies.
Okay, so he's saying, Carter, you didn't read this with me, Carter, did you?
No, I wasn't here.
Okay, so he's saying that there's taxis. Carter, there's taxis in this. What else did you say? Cars? Have you been to a city before, Carter?
No.
No?
I was born in the city.
You were?
Yeah,
Boone, I can't remember. Did you say, Boone, that you had been in a city before?
What?
Have you ever been to a city before?
Mom, have I ever been to a city? Have I ever been to a city? What? City. This work, you're coming with me. I'm so here.
Okay.
No, I have never been to a city.
Okay. Well, then this is good. I mean, you already read this, Boone, but this is going to be pretty cool because we'll talk about the things you see in a city. But let's practice some words. So you do need to have a piece of paper.
Well, I don't have one. I'm in my bed. Paper.
Piece of paper and something to write with, please.
Let's work if you hear anything.
Okay, good. Okay, Carter, how about you? Okay. So these are words that we'll see in our story, and they're also trick words, so you need to know how to write and spell them. Okay? So this is the first word, and you should know how to spell this one. The. Don't say it out loud, just write it on the paper. The word is the.
This work, I hit the keyboard with my foot.
Oh no. The. Are you writing it, Boone? And then when you're done, hold it up so I can see how you wrote it.
Wait, I'll spell it.
No, don't spell it. I want to see it. Because we have to practice writing too. Ooh. Over a little bit. Okay, good job, Carter, except you shouldn't have a capital T. Boone.
Because it was our first word.
That's okay. I should have told you. It's lowercase t.
I'm so getting something.
So, Boone, when you're done writing it, hold it up for me, please, so I can see.
I sent it in.
Okay, but did you write it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to practice writing it too. So, we spelled the, T-H-E, okay? And I'm going to write it over here. See if you guys see the. All right. Carter and Boone, the next word we're going to do is the word city. Do not say it out loud. Spell the word city. And now, if Aiden, if you're jumping on and doing this lesson, you will see the word. There's a target word, and then there's 3 words below. He just has to find that word that we're targeting. Sorry, I just want to make sure that...
I don't know the city.
Okay, I'm going to help you with that then. Thank you for telling me. Okay, can you see the board? So, city is a trick word. So, usually it has that S sound to it, but this is one of those cases where it's a C. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera so that they can see it too. Okay, C. Okay, then the next sound in city is I. What letter do you use to write I? What letter is I? Good. T. The next word is t. which will be T. Carter, are you looking? And then the last letter is Y. You spell city, C-I-T-Y. Boone, stop that.
Why?
Because it tells me that you're not listening and you're playing on the chat. That's why. City. Tomorrow when we meet, I'm going to ask you to spell that for me. So you better make sure you practice tonight. City.
What do you mean I better make sure?
Well, tomorrow when I get on here and I ask you to spell city, I hope you'll remember because you practiced. That's what I mean.
I might not practice.
Well, thank you for being honest. All right, the next word is little.
How do you spell city again?
C-I-T-Y.
Okay, C-I-T-Y. There we go.
Good. The next word I want you to try to spell is look. Look. You spelling it, Carter? Look.
Yeah.
I know, we know it starts with this sound.
I know it. It's L-O-K-K-E.
Okay, this is how we spell look. Okay, it's L-O-O-K. And you know what you can do if you forget? Is we can make these eyes. Because you're looking with your eyes. Carter, how do you spell look?
What?
How do you spell look? L-O-O-K. Okay, one more word and then we're going to start reading again. The word I want you to write is little. Little. I'll give you this. L-I-T. Carter, are you writing it down?
Yeah.
I think you're playing a video game is what I think you're doing.
I'm doing two things.
Yeah, so you need to not play the video game. Please.
Okay.
I'm on to you, Carter Lemery.
Okay.
Little.
My eyeballs are here.
Little. There's two T's. Even though we don't say it, there are two T's in this word. Little.
You can sound it little.
Yeah, you can break it up if you want. Little. But we don't say it like that, do we? I have a little headache.
I say little.
Little.
It's little, not little.
Carter Lemery,
What?
can I make an observation? That means I'm watching you. When you look off to the side, I know you're not focusing on me. Like right now. There you go. Okay, good. I'm glad you did. All right. So those are words that we're going to be used when we're reading the story. And I'm going to just put a reminder up. What does it mean when you see something like this?
It means somebody's talking.
That's right. When we see these quotation marks, it means somebody is talking. This is the beginning, and then this tells you when they're done talking. Okay, so you'll see those in our story. All right, so I'm going to start reading the story. And then once I'm done reading the story, I'm going to have you guys read a page of the book. And then we're going to ask some questions, and then we'll be done.
Where's Haley at?
I don't know, so I'm recording it so she can see. Okay? So,
Session recorded.
can you see this?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the A city to the city.
A visit to the city. Okay, so, Carter, Boone, is this fiction or nonfiction?
Non-fiction.
What is it again?
Non-fiction.
Okay, nonfiction means it's true. If
I
you,
said fiction.
oh, okay, it's fiction. That's right, this is not true, Carter Lemery. even though you probably could go to the city, these people are not real. They're just cartoons. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start reading the book.
You mean we're just gonna walk? Can actually look like that, Miss Lord?
What?
Sometimes people can look like that.
Look like cartoons? I don't go to Walmart and see cartoons walking around.
No. I mean, like people, they dress up on them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. These do look like humans, but they're not real humans. I see what you're saying. Okay. So first page. I'm going to read it to you. Okay. Forgive me. I'm reading this upside down. Look, said my dad. Look at the big truck. Okay, so Carter, what do you see in this picture? We're describing it for Aiden so he knows what you see. So what do you see?
So I see a truck.
What color is the truck?
Red and white.
Red and white. Is it a small or big truck?
Big truck and a small truck.
Yeah, there is probably a medium-sized truck. It looks like it's a moving van. So,
No, on the front is a truck, but then the back's a trailer. Right?
that's right. This is the truck part, and then we have the trailer. This is where the things go that are being moved. So it looks like there's a mom.
Not true.
What?
Is that true if that's a trailer, or is that not true?
That's true. It looks like the family, there's a mother, there's a father, and then there's some kids, and they're looking at the truck in the city. Okay, next page. Look, my mom said. Look at the big car. Okay, Boone, what do you see in this picture?
A limo.
A limo. Carter, do you know what you use a limo for?
Like for fancy people.
Fancy events, fancy people, celebrities sometimes go in it.
And people who are rich too.
Yep. It's usually somebody that has a lot of money or there's a special occasion. Like, Boone, didn't we talk about a wedding? Did you go on one? Or maybe it was Haley that went on one. Went in a limo.
I never went on a limo, but at Uncle John's wedding, I went on a one of the bus that brings you to the wedding place.
Yeah. So what do you see? We see a large black limo, and it looks like the parents are pointing at the limo saying, look at the limo, or the big car. Okay, next page. Okay, you see it? Okay, it says, look at the van, said my big brother. Okay, Carter, what do you see?
A van.
What kind of van? It looks like it's a... You know what this is?
I think it's an ice cream.
It says TV. It looks like this could be a news van.
Yeah, they're actually filming them.
Yeah, filming. We have...
They're filming them. TV3. It's Channel 3.
That's right. That's a good job, Boone. He's connecting it to the outside. Channel 3 News, TV3. Okay.
Wait, Mr. Clark.
What?
There's 3 people on Channel 3. Look.
I'm just looking at your silly chats. Okay, next page. My dad said, look at the taxis. So, Boone, what do you see in this so we can describe it to Aiden? What do you see for pictures?
I see yellow taxis with like race car flags on it. Race
Ooh.
car flags are black and white. And on top of it, it says taxi. And around the taxi board, it's white.
That's
And the taxi windows are black.
That's right. Boy, he described that perfectly. It's yellow cars. Why are they yellow?
Because to let people know they're taxis.
Oh, I love it. Perfect answer. Couldn't get any better.
Some taxis are pink and some taxis are blue. Some taxis are who? No.
Typically, Carter is right. Taxis are yellow, but there are other colors. Usually in the city, they tend to keep them yellow so everybody knows and they can say, oh, look, it's a taxi.
Look, there's a blue taxi. Hi, blue
Hey,
taxi.
hey, are taxis free?
No.
No, you have to pay to get in them.
But sometimes they're free for like famous people.
A famous person would probably be taking that limo that we just saw.
No, but some people actually do that and they say, do you want some $100?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, next page. My mom said, look at the bicycles. Now, Boone, we talked about why people might be riding bicycles. First of all, what do we see in the picture?
They like to ride bikes
What?
because they like to ride bikes.
Well, they do like to ride bikes. There's a picture of
They don't have cars.
That's right. It's expensive to own a car in the city, a lot more than here. So a lot of people just take bikes and it's shorter distances. So in this picture, we see some people on bikes. Are they being safe?
Yeah?
Why are they being safe? What are they wearing?
Helmets and gear.
Yep, they're wearing helmets. Especially in a city, you want to make sure that you're safe because cars are all over the place. Next page.
There's no car. A police car.
Okay, so what do you think it says, Carter? Look the...
The police car said, Dad.
I said, look at the police car, I said. So we have police cars here, don't we? In Plattsburgh and West Shazy and Beekman Town.
You forgot something.
What did I forget?
Aurora.
And Dannemora, yes. That's right, where your dad lives.
Has SWAT cars there.
Can you tell me what you see so we can describe the picture?
Police cars.
Boone, what do you see? A picture of what?
I see the family sees the police car.
That's right. There's a police car.
What's that even saying?
The child are pointing at us.
They're pointing, that's right.
Oh, I see a Carter.
So, I think you should know the answer to this, but do we have one of these in Plattsburgh? I'm going to just show you the picture. Do we have one of these in Plattsburgh?
No, absolutely.
We do not. People don't come to Plattsburgh to tour it. They don't come...
I will.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know of any tour bus, but I'm going to read this to you. Look at the big bus, said my little sister. Oh, there's that word little. Okay, so what do we see? What's different about this bus than a school bus, Carter?
It's red.
Oh, is your name Carter?
Uh-huh.
It's what color? It's red. That's right. Okay. Usually school buses are yellow.
It's really and it's 100 sizes big.
Yeah, you can. This actually, Carter, has upstairs. You go upstairs.
You can go upstairs.
Yep, it's a double-decker bus. And people sit up on the top.
Decker what? It's like a double-decker,
It's like a double-decker candy bar.
Yeah. So they sit up on the top and people talk to them. Look to the left. This is where the famous blah, blah, blah is. We don't have one of those in Plattsburgh. Boone, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, last page.
I'm talking about horses.
Look, my dad said, look at the city. And where are they now?
on a boat.
No, they're not on a boat. They're on top of the double-decker bus. They're right on top.
That's scary because you can actually fall.
Well, they probably will have seatbelts. I've been on one of these before, and the railings are high enough so that you can't fall. You'd have to purposely step over the side to fall off.
But people
Who would do that?
I don't know. All right.
Maybe a pizza man?
What's that?
Maybe a pizza man?
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm going to...
destroy the evidence.
I'm going to have you guys read a word that I point out, okay? And then tomorrow, you are going to read these to me. Okay, so Carter, this is the first word. What word is that I'm pointing to? Yes, the word is little. Okay, and this is on page number 14. The word is little. Okay, the next page we're going to go to group is page number
Imagine Miss Haley just got
16. Yeah, well, she'd have to watch it from the beginning. Boone, I would like you to tell me what word this is.
One. City.
That's right, city. Good job. All right. Carter, tell me one thing that they saw at the city.
A city.
No, what did they see in the city?
No, they saw city.
Oh, they saw a city. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Boone, where'd you go, buddy? What's another thing that they saw?
I'm back.
Okay, what's another thing they saw in the city?
My dog. My dog.
Mm-mm. From the book.
Thanos.
What did they see?
They saw a limousine.
A limousine. What else, Carter?
They see taxis.
That's right. What about these? What do you see?
Thanos is trying to stack the gauntlet on me.
What is this, Carter or Boone? What do they see? Remember, Aiden needs you to tell me what you're seeing.
A boat.
Okay, a bike. So details. Details are what we get from the story. You can't,
No, not always.
well, but when I ask you, tell me a detail from the story, you have to go back and get it from the story. Okay? We might know more about the cities, put that down, Carter, but we have to take it from the story. So when we do details, they have to be from here. Would I say to you, in the city, I saw a clown? Is that true?
Yeah.
Carter, put that down, please. It is true, but was it in this story?
No.
No. So that would not be a relevant or correct detail from our book. What about, in this city, I saw a big van? Is that from the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be it's what we call a relevant detail. It was in the book, we can use it. One more, and then I'm done for today.
Do you see my mouse this work?
What?
Do you see my mouse work?
Nope. The last one is, when they were in the city, they saw a fire truck. Is that true? Can that happen?
Yeah.
Was it in the story?
No.
No. So we can't use that detail because remember, it has to come from the book. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have you guys read each page to me. We're going to review our trick words again. And then I want you to, Carter, I know Mom has seen it, but Boone, did you go on Raz Kids and read that book yet?
All right. I did.
Yeah, I know you did, Carter.
Yes, I did.
You did read it? It was about the city. I assigned it to you. I'll go look. Make sure you check that because I'm going to be assigning books for you to practice to read on your own, okay? Probably one or two a week I'll be doing, so that's how you practice on your own.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Just like the slave, they said, look at the... Someone wants to say something.
Okay, well, guess what? It's time for you to go play your video games or do whatever you want. So, I need to go.
Talk to Thanos.
Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye.